Invest in success with Pub Quiz Prep. The education you want, the education you deserve.
Well, hello and welcome back to Pub Quiz Prep, the trivia training school that allows you to reach the magnitude of your true potential. Now, the double point question for today will be the number of times that I've experienced a power blackout during a haircut. So, the double point question for today will be question number 1. So let's get straight on into it. Volume 4, round number 5. Question 1.
Double point question.
What is the official language of Thailand? What is the official language of Thailand? Question number 2. Until the age of 16, was Alexander the Great tutored by Plato, Aristotle, or Bueller? Question 2 again. Until the age of 16, was Alexander the Great tutored by Plato, Aristotle, or Bueller? Question number 3. How many keys do most modern pianos have? How many keys do most modern pianos have? Question number 4. Here we go. Is the ketogenic diet a diet that typically involves eating food only on days that include the letter T in them? Or is it a diet recommended to people who have a history of renal calculi, or a diet that forces the body to burn fats rather than carbohydrates? Let me give you those options again. So, question 4, is the ketogenic diet a diet that typically involves eating food only on days that have a T in them? Or is it a diet recommended to people who have a history of renal calculi? Or is it a diet that forces the body to burn fats rather than carbohydrates? Question number 5. Which of these actors starred as Charles in the TV series Charles in Charge? Was it Ron Howard, Scott Baio, or Tom Bosley? So which of these actors starred as Charles in the TV series Charles in Charge? Ron Howard, Scott Baio, or Tom Bosley? Question 6. In which country was the musician known as Sia born? In which country was the musician known as Sia born? Question number 7. Does the TV series Friday Night Lights chronicle the demise of the moth population of Victoria? Does it follow a fictitious high school football team from Texas? Or does it document the intrepid pursuit of a group of Icelandic DJs as they chase gigs, fame, and their next meal? That question again, question 7. Does the TV series Friday Night Lights, superb series, chronicle the demise of the moth population of Victoria, follow a fictitious high school football team from Texas, or does it document the intrepid pursuit of a group of Icelandic DJs as they chase gigs, fame, and their next meal? Question number 8. Who wrote The Tragedy of Macbeth? Who wrote The Tragedy of Macbeth? Question number 9. What country hosts the annual Wife Carrying World Championships? What country hosts the annual Wife Carrying World Championships? Question number 10. Final question. What are the 3 standard disciplines in a triathlon? What are the 3 standard disciplines in a triathlon? Well, just take a moment to finalize your answers. And here we go. So the official language of Thailand is Thai. Question number 2, and don't forget that was the, well, how can I put this? Double point question for this particular round. So if you got that one right, you're already on 2 points.
Double points.
Well done. Question number 2, until the age of 16, Alexander the Great was tutored by Aristotle. How many keys do most modern pianos have? They have 88. Now, the ketogenic diet is a diet that forces the body to burn fats rather than carbohydrates. Question number 5. So the actor that starred as Charles in the TV series Charles in Charge, of course, is Scott Baio. Question number 6. In which country was Sia born? Australia. Now, the TV series Friday Night Lights chronicles a fictitious high school football team from Texas. Who wrote The Tragedy of Macbeth? That was William Shakespeare. And what country hosts the annual Wife Carrying World Championships? That would be Finland. Now, the prize for the winning team is the wife's weight in beer. Okay, question 10. What are the 3 standard disciplines in a triathlon? They are swimming, cycling, and running. Well, that brings us to the end of another round of trivia. Thank you so much for playing, and I cannot wait to bring you the next episode. If you're at a loose end, though, don't forget there is the Pub Quiz Prep podcast. There's also the website if you want to download a whole lot of free trivia questions and answers. You could run your own trivia night. You could quiz your work colleagues, or you could print them off, have a gentle sort of look through the trivia, not play it at all, but then fold that A4 sheet of paper into a paper aeroplane and have a fun game of paper aeroplane distance championships, if you will, with your kids or your housemates. Or if you're living in a high-rise building, maybe you could... No, listen, let's not pollute the area around high-rise buildings. Until next time, bye for now.
Take control of your trivia training and subscribe to Pub Quiz Prep today.
Thank you for playing Pub Quiz Prep. Question everything.
I regularly go home with the meat trays now.